Radiation. We've heard of those, right? Seen in microwaves, radios, TV screens, and the phones we're using right now. Regardless of its endless uses, we should never disregard its harmful points. Two of them are electromagnetic radiation and nuclear radiation.
But of course, we'll push one of them aside for a second because we'll talk about electromagnetic radiation and its effects.
So Ken, what exactly is an electromagnetic radiation?
To answer that question, that is the kind of radiation that are made of electromagnetic waves that are simultaneously synchronized oscillation or vibration of electric and magnetic fields. Energy of most of these waves often varies because of its wavelength and frequencies.
So basically, the more they oscillate, the more the energy they can carry.
Exactly.
In the lower end of the spectrum, there's radio waves, microwaves, infrared light, and visible light. While on the higher end, there are the ultraviolet rays, X-rays, and gamma rays.
Most of what we see of modern society today is shaped by sending and detecting electromagnetic radiation. We might send pictures through our phones and devices via radio waves to open an image of one person that we can see because of our screen emits visible light.
All of the waves mentioned are extremely helpful in many ways we can imagine.
But most of us don't know the different dangers to it. The majority of harmful EM waves are on the higher end of the EM spectrum, to where most of them have ionizing effects to the environment and to us humans. According to United States Environmental Protection Agency, excess amount of EM radiation such in the high-end spectrum can cause acute health effects like skin burns and many more. Exposure to UV rays for prolonged amount of time can risk you to get skin cancer.
Same with gamma rays, which are also used in medical equipment sterilization and food irradiation. And also, they can irritate the skin. And yeah, it contributes to global warming. So, how do we avoid being exposed to these kinds of ionizing radiation, which are clearly dangerous?
So how do we do that?
First, we should limit ourselves to our devices, which we use daily. Too much exposure to these kinds of radiation are harmful. We should unplug our devices when we are not using them, because some of these devices still emit EM radiation even if they are turned off.
Second is we should use products which help us to fend off these dangerous waves like sunglasses, sunscreens, and umbrellas when we go outside.
When we go to the hospital, we should know the health risks and benefits to procedure involving high-end rays.
Lastly, we should be eating and sleeping well so our body can repair damages that this radiation causes to our body. All in all, radiation waves has its own benefits and disadvantages. We just have to know how to approach it properly and be knowledgeable enough how to handle radiation waves by knowing its uses and harmful effects. So we'll see you around. Bye bye!